I think I've gone live. Honestly, I'm so bad with technology at times. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm live. Things seem to be working. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh man, it is cold tonight. So cold. Like, oh. I really hope my computer like warms me up a little bit because yeah, my hands are really cold as well. I might have to put gloves on later. Anyways, hope everyone is doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. It's been quite a nice day for me. Been fairly busy at work. Just trying out some random stuff like doing JavaScript, like dragging components, which I'm finding quite interesting. I've done them a little bit before, but this is like a lot more in depth. So yeah, it's quite fun to play around with that. Oh, I should get the challenge up. Let me, where is it? Front end min. Yeah, so this stream's going to be a little bit different. I hope it's like a little bit of a straightforward one, because I've got a bit of a banging headache. So thinking's probably not going to be my smart suit tonight. I hope it's going to be easy, chilled. And why is it not working like this? Let's go to the challenge. And so I think I'm doing a newbie one. So my idea is like to get back into the swing of things with front end Mentor. This is the one, isn't it? I'll just go back. Trying to complete ones that I've not done before. So just starting with the newbie and working my way back up. Has got JavaScript in. Interesting. I would say like a newbie challenge shouldn't have JavaScript in. That's just my preference. I don't know. But it should be alright. So what is this one? This one's just going to be a form. And it's got some like custom... Not even there. Hasn't shown it. I'll get it up somewhere else then. There is like a custom error message, and I think that bit might be what confuses me a little. I don't think it'll be too difficult, but yeah, might have to remember how to do a form validation and everything like that, because it's been a long time since I've done a proper form validation. And yeah, with so I've unfortunately only got the normal front end Mentor set up. I haven't unlocked Pro, so that means I don't have the Figma file, but in a way that's quite nice because A, I get to practice Figma, and B, when I build it I can kind of start visualizing how the components are going to be built up. So all I do for Figma is I take the supplied file that they gave me, like the image that we just saw, and I just basically try to replicate that. So I've already built it. If you want to see me build one of these one time, just let me know. It's a bit of a slow process. I get there eventually, but you can see like some things maybe aren't 100%, like color wise, that's all right, but maybe spacing down here, that's not quite right. Generally though, it works fine. So my idea for this is, obviously you got the background, all that sort of stuff. I think if I click on it, can I click on the frame? How did I do this again? I'm sure it goes like image and then background colors on top, just to get that little opacity as well. But this, let's get a square, and I'll just like delete it afterwards. That's gonna be in a container like such. Then the text area, I need to let's take off the color and add a stroke. Like that, yeah. So then the text is going to be in one container, like one half, and I can't now grab the thing, and that will be another half. So one main container split into halves, and then obviously each part of those will have their own elements. So here I'll have a h1 tag and a paragraph tag. So all of this is one element, but I'll break it into two. This will just be a button. I don't think yeah, the button doesn't need to be related to the form. Oops, but the rest, this will all be one form. Input, 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 input button, and paragraph with a hyperlink. Obviously the hyperlink will go nowhere. So I think like generally the layout's pretty decent. Now in terms of, let's try and drag this over. Yeah. So in terms of these error messages, now this is where I'm going to be like a bit confused and trying to figure it out how to do this again. I think it somehow needs to be related. It could be a label, I guess. There's not actually a label on there, is there? No, so it could be a label. And then when the input is invalid, that will then show the label and it will be position, relative, whatever, and all that. I think that's how I might go about it. But yeah, I think you do need JavaScript because of the form validation. Although you can't do that in CSS. Oh, HTML actually. I forgot the attribute though. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Yeah, there's definitely a way to do like... I'm pretty sure you can do regex in HTML. I'm going to have to Google that one when I get to it. Oh, nice cup of tea to keep me warm. But yeah, generally I think that's pretty straightforward. I will try and build it for mobile first though. So we'll go over here. Which will be pretty straightforward I think with mobile first. As these are going to be split into two containers. I could either do it grid or flex. I'm probably just going to go grid because I just really like grid. My preference. And I can just do a media query to change, you know, from rows to grids, or I could actually do that autofill thing. That might work. Otherwise, pretty straightforward. So I think let's try and get this built with HTML. So here it is. You got the style guide, the README stuff, and this is the general index file. So over here I've got it open already. I'm going to put this as position fixed. If I can type fixed bottom like 50 pixels. Yeah, just like that. Because if I left it as it was with like grid and stuff like that, it would get a little bit annoying. So first up we got main, and that is gonna be the main component. And I will add in a section and another section. This will be the H1, and then we've got the paragraph. Next, this will be a button. That's just a type of button. Could probably do a hyperlink, whatever. And then the form action, nothing. That's fine. In the form, what do we have? Well, we have, let me get the image up. 1, 2, 3, 4 inputs, a button, and a paragraph. I'll just do the paragraph now. The paragraph also has a anchor tag in there, so that's fine. Input, so I will wrap these all in a label, I think. Label for, I'll leave the for and all that. Now input text, and I can duplicate that twice, 3 times for email. Change the type, email, and password. So let's have a look. I mean, that's made no difference basically to the style. That's totally fine. And we'll just take all the text and put it in somewhere. Fine, that's the first button, I believe. I hope so anyways. That's where it's going. Oh, I need placeholders. placeholder. May as well placeholder and placeholder. Last name, that's fine. Email address. And finally, email. I missed the button off. No, I'm actually questioning whether or not the paragraph needs to be in the form. I don't think it. Whoops. I don't think. Technically, I don't think the paragraph should be in the form. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. See what happens. Type of button. Then we've got terms and service was just, yeah, terms and services. That was in the href, and the rest was here. Does that look good? I mean, it looks like something. Oh well. So what could I do for repeating styles? Is there anything I can I might go class based again, just because I'm getting so used to doing Bootstrap, making classes and then just adding it to multiple elements. Which makes me wonder if I should go with Flex. Ugh. Yeah, let's go with Flex. So first I need to create a style.css, import the style. What was it? Link. Spot on. Let's just do a little bit of boilerplate. Margin 0. Padding 0. WebKit border box. Not that. It's box sizing. Border box. I'll just repeat that. Okay, that's enough for me. Let's have a look. Yes, everything's gone. Pretty happy. I actually need to find the, let's just get this over here because I need the Google fonts, don't I? Google. Take that. And well, I've got a lot of fonts already selected. Remove all. And Poppins. What? Just 4, 5, 6, and 700. 4, 5, 6, 700. Why have I got like? Yeah, we'll just copy that. Oh, just went back. Yeah, okay, so link to Google. Is that gonna work? Let's just try. Let's just do this. Font family. Was it Poppins? Like that? Can't remember. Let's just copy it from Google. Do the lazy way. Yeah, that's definitely Poppins. Great. How's it looking? So I need to go mobile first and delete this square. Yeah, I definitely think Flex is probably the way to go. I really wanted to use Grid as well. I like Grid so much more. Let's create some classes then. So what class shall I do? Let's just do the general dflex for display flex. Flex wrap. I need to organize this though. Flex wrap. What else? I've already taken off all the margin and stuff like that. Should I do font weights? Font weight what? I'm just going to call it 400. How many did I take? 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. 5, 6, and 7. And 7. Whoops, got the plus. Anything else for now? I'm going to have to make some custom ones, definitely. Let's have a look. Oh, I need to make, let's do some root. Double? No, it's single. Colon, isn't it? Root. We'll make some color variables. Red. I don't like calling it red though. It's really bad. I actually also copied the red. Why did I do that? Let's just copy all of this. That's going to be pretty horrible, but I'll get it working. Green. Semicolons. Semicolons. Don't need this accent thing. Do. Dark blue, that's fine. Gray. Grayish blue. What a great name. But to be fair, I probably don't need them in a variable. I could also make them a class. I think that would work quite nicely. So, do we add a class here of the flex? I've just deleted that. Let's do mobile. Ugh, how horrible is that? Let's call it center. Not display flex. What do I want? Align items, center. I was going to say place items. That's grid. Justify content. Center. H100. Need that class as well. Min height of 100 view height, so flex works nicely. Let's just do the, it's not deflex, what do I want? Flex column. Flex direction column. Yeah, I could have just like made all of this one. Like I could have just done targeted main. But it is quite good to practice this. I don't think I need center, you know. What is going on here? What do I want? I don't want center. That's because I've got this on. Whoops. Something like, oh, why is that on like 1800? That is not right. Why is this? I've done something. Auto adjust. I've done something recently to this and it's like not working correctly. What is a mobile screen size? It's normally 375 frame 538. That's actually quite close. Is that really a mobile screen size? Nah, it's 1,000. I was thinking that's not right. Yep. I'm actually starting to warm up now, finally. I don't want that anymore. I can leave it actually. I should probably like create my own, not my own, but build this up once so I never have to do it again. And let's just duplicate that. Between. Great. So that is between. I do want that one. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. And take that. And here. Is it space between? Is that the one I want? Did I pick the wrong one? Space around. Oh, man. Stick with that for now. And let's go with class of main. I just put caps lock on. No. Main. So this is going to be background. Now I can never remember, do I want URL or color? Try color. Ooh, no. Yes. Why did I put var? I want red. URL. Images. That one. Now have I got this the wrong way around? Obviously nothing works. Ah, why is this not working? Open a new tab. That's right. Is it the other way around? I can never remember. Nope. Do that for now. So there's the background. I'm pretty sure it is. Right. Okay, yeah, there we go. But that does not look quite right, does it? Do I have some sort of... I thought I had like a color. No, it is 100%. I thought it was like opacity. I really don't like flex. I might drop the classes, you know. I might just build this up. Do I want to... Classes like makes... Class-based approach is so good for building out the website with multiple pages. But for this, I'm really tempted just to go full custom components. I know I should do classes, but I just don't know if I can be bothered. What should I do? What should I do? Oh my god, custom. We'll try it. I mean, Let's give this a class of, it's going to be left hand side. Terrible naming, don't follow my naming conventions. Right hand side. So I know the font is always going to be white on this side, so color is white. This has also got display flex or display grid. Display grid. And place item center. Did that actually do anything? Text align. Center. Yeah, not too bad. Is there a bit of gap between the two? Yeah, we'll add a just normal gap because should work fine. Do 20 pixels. I have no idea if it is 20 pixels, but that's what I'm going with. Oh, I need to do font family. No. Body. Let's do it in the body. Not font family, font size, because it was all 16 pixels, and then I can use rem units to make things look a little bit better. So yeah, let's increase the size of that because that is big. That's just big. Left hand side, H1. H1. What am I doing? Font size to rem. And font weight 700. Pretty sure it was already 700. Maybe it wasn't. Is that the right size? It doesn't look like it's the right size. Maybe it isn't that big. Let's put it down to 24. Is that going to be too small? Yeah, 24 is definitely too small. What's we got 16, 24, 32. Yeah, it's not going to be what's 1.75, like 28. 28. We'll try 28. Yeah, 28 looks fine. 28. Center that. The 1 point, did I say 75? Yes. Pretty sure that is fine. Paragraph should be okay. Anything else? Anything else that needs doing? It's centered. Does the width need a change? I think it needs to be like 80%. That's a good point actually. If I put this as the body, is that gonna work? And then I'll do main width of 80 view width. Align items, center, margin, isn't it? Oh, isn't there a weird way to do margin? Margin, what is it? Margin inline. I've totally spelled margin wrong as well. Margin inline. I want to say that's a, yeah, that's another way to do it. And then that was scripted. It's not quite right, is it? Watching. I don't want to go 70. 70 seems a bit small, like for the width. Nah, that's not right. I'm going to go back to 80 and figure out the text isn't quite right. Whoops. So if you look at this example, it got watching is on the third line, but it's on the second line here. Maybe I need 90. Maybe I was going the wrong way. Oh, so close. Am I just gonna like spend the entire time trying to get this text right? There we go. Great. I'm going to delete those class-based things. Keep main. This is gonna break everything, I know. Yeah. Delete all that. I just want to do it normally. So, main. Do I want grid? Yeah, I want. No. It's a struggle I always have. With space around. Space around, space evenly. Flex direction, column. Min height. Wrong one. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go to the form for a second. Want form? Now we'll do right hand side, because that needs the probablys. Yeah, let's cut that. Do left hand side and right hand side. Why is my password gone weird? There's button in line. Button might be in line. That's all right. Don't know why I've targeted the right hand side form. There's only one form. Specificity, right? Background white. Margin, that's a lie. Padding. 20 pixels. Border radius. 5 pixels. Is it 5 pixels? 5 pixels is normally a pretty decent size. What did I do here? Why have I got mixed? Oh, it's because of the component. Oh, that'll do. 10 pixels. What should this class be? Small print. I'm just going to put this in now because the font size is really going to annoy me. Yeah. Maybe it's a bit bigger than that. happy there. And what do we want next? What do we want? Button. Let's do that. So that will be free button. Where's it gone? Free button. I might also just do button for now. Buttons. So all buttons will be slightly rounded. One's got like a drop shadow, and I think the other one has an. What's the other one called? Inset? Yeah, inset shadow. I can't really do that much. Damn. Free button. Dark blue. I think that's the right one. Wow, it is windy outside. That is not right. Is that right? That must just be blue. How much padding is this going to have on? Quite a lot, it seems. 10. Unless I do like width 100%. Width is already pretty big. Yeah, let's try width 100%. It helps that a little bit. Font size 1.5 rem. 0.25. Padding, so I want 10 pixels, try that, and 20 pixels. Is that the right direction? Maybe it is just 1, not 11. That would be huge. What was it? Try free for 7 days is in a strong tag. Let's just do that now. Strong. Don't know why I clicked there. 7 days. Yep. That is 16. I'll put a weird like line height and stuff on. I don't know if that's causing the issue. Maybe. Also need to get rid of the outline. Why is it still looking weird? Border none? Yeah, there we go. Border none. Wrong thing. Border none. How's that? I still think I need more padding. Yeah, I'm going to increase the padding. 20, 40. That's all right. Yeah, I can live with that. I did have a box shadow on here. Drop shadow, yeah. 10 and 5. Box shadow 0, 10 pixels, 5 pixels, 0 RGBA. 0.25. I like that. Maybe a little bit too blurry. It is a bit blurry, isn't it? Three. Oh, I'll try 2. It just looks a lot lighter there, doesn't it? I'll be alright. It will be alright. I'm gonna go with 3. What am I doing? Oh, stretch. Oh, my tea's almost out. It's also very cold. Inputs, yeah, target the input. Are they always going to be 100%? Pretty much. So inputs. I really cannot type inputs. With 100% outline, none, border, 1 pixel solid, var, was it blue? Dark blue? Dark blue. What else? Border radius. I've duplicated so much code. Why is the width not going 100%? Oh, it's because it's the form, isn't it? Not form, label. Form. Label. Oh, it is the input. Why is input? Maybe I need both. There we go. Padding. Just so give the text a little bit of breathing space. 10 pixels is also way too much on the border radius here. Padding 5 pixels. It's not too bad actually. But we'll put this down to 5 as well. What color is this line? I am really bad with my colors. What's that as? 85, 0085. Which one's that? None of them, isn't it? I just like make up this color. Should it be this one? Grayish blue? We'll try that. I don't think it's right. It could work actually. Need to check. So I think they're bold, aren't they? Bold. That's bold. It does change when it's on focus. Is it just, that's not black, is it? Nah. Is how you do placeholder? I can't remember. Yeah, placeholder. 600. I don't like how bold that was. What other colors do I have? Dark blue, grayish blue, blue. What grayish? Ah, that was what I had, wasn't it? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. No, I'm going to leave it as the normal default color, which I'm pretty sure is like black. Yeah, I really need to sort out this flexi thing that's going on. Oh, oops, getting messages. Hopefully, I'm gonna go see a basketball game this month. So my mate's trying to sort that out. That should be really fun. Never seen a basketball game live. I'm gonna try this as grid. Not that it's really done anything. I wonder if I just need to make sure this thing is a lot bigger. That's not too bad on. What was the dimensions on mobile? Style guide. It just has a width. What's a general mobile size? I can never remember. That looks a bit stretched, but that looks alright. Maybe a bit more white space. Let's do the other button. Class. It's not free button, but call it claim button. Green. And that's claim. Claim. Well, that's pretty big. It's not the same size, is it? No, it shouldn't be. Should it be? It's also, is it all caps? Yeah, text transform that. Text transform, capitalize. No, it's not capitalized. What is it? Uppercase? There we go. Claim your free trial. I just need to sort out the... So how do you do in this shadow again? That's not clicking the one I want. That's why I hate grouping things at times. Inner shadow, yeah. That's not how you do it though, is it? What does this look like? Probably really wrong. Yeah. So I do like 90%. I don't think you can do percent in here, can you? Oh, this is good. Negative? Yeah, there we go, negative. So it is negative. 4, 4. Negative 4. And 4. I think that looks okay. I just don't like the, what's it called? This thing, attribution. Just put bottom 0. Oh, hello KP, how's it going? And whoops, don't want that showing up. How do I delete that on the form again? Delete off. Let me just double check that on a different screen. It's still auto completing. Why do you do this to me? Nobody wants to know all my details. I'm sure like in JavaScript you just put like a random function which fails, so I might try and do that. That's the wrong thing. Bum, bum, bum. Clicking's not doing anything, that's okay. Let's get this text looking nice. Form, I think it's in. Here we go. Form. Yes. Small print, I've already got that class made. I think I did do it somewhere. There we go. Color. Grayish blue. Believe. But after the grayish blue, it goes red. So I need to target A in that. Small print A. Color var red. Font weights bold. Was it 700? And I don't want a text decoration. None. That looks alright. Should it be? Zoom out. I might change the width of this ever so slightly. It's in the form, isn't it? Yeah. Did that actually do anything? Not really. It is too much. Unless the font size is still wrong. Definitely looks smaller, doesn't it? That'll do. Get that work in. So what was that? Font size 0.5, width 70%. I'm just well winging this. Where are we at? Here we go. %. Oops. Is that not right? Oh, it was 70%, wasn't it? 70. Yep. I'm an idiot. Can't remember a number for 2 minutes. I'm just going to try that. I'm pretty sure it's like putting a random character in. I don't know why. It's still auto-completing. Zoom your head in. So I want to click on the form. Let's try it in here as well. Whoops. Oh yeah, there we go. Genius. I knew it was something like that. So now it's not auto-completing, so you don't all get to see my amazing details. So what is next on the list of things to do? Quite a lot. Still got to do all the error states. Haven't actually done any of them. Oh, and I forgot about the icons. That should... I think the icon might be alright. Maybe. Need to think about that. But what I wanted to do is get this color right first. So where's my input? Input on focus. Focus. Is it just one? It is just one for focus, isn't it? What's the other one? Input. It's not focus. It's not checked. What is it? It's not selection. Active. That's what I was thinking. Watercolor. I keep forgetting my semicolons for some reason tonight. Let's put that as dark blue and font weight 600 still. Reload that. It's not too bad. Zoom back out. How do you think it looks? May as well do this bit. Errors. Oh, that means I've got to do JavaScript. I don't know why I'm complaining. I do like JavaScript. I just haven't done form validation in such a long time. So label for first name. This will be last name. As I said, great names. Password. So this, what was the error message again? First name cannot be. Is it blank or empty? Empty. Empty. I'm just thinking, which is never good. I should not think. Do I need this in some sort of span? I might do. Then I could do the label as position relative. Don't need to do anything to the input. And then this span I can do as position absolute and then just display it on invalid. I think that's gonna work. I don't actually know. Last name can't be empty. What was the other one? Looks like this is not an email. Email. Great. And password cannot be empty. Yep. Do I want to have it as in class? Probably should. Class is equal to error. Error, error, and error. I think that's all the errors I need. I don't know why I'm just flipping between them. And inputs. So color bar of red. They weren't bold, were they? No. Font size, let's make them a little bit smaller. Where have I used 0. There we go. I think they're smaller. Yeah, they should be. And also, what's that looking like? Yeah. Position, absolute. Label. This is the position. Relative. I want it. What? Which way do I want it? Right of 0. And I need top 100%. It's okay. It's okay. I think that button is far too big. I'll live. I'll live. Oh. Well, I've got my sister's name there. I thought, I really do not like this autocomplete. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Is it a different name here? It's not, it is auto complete, isn't it? Yeah. Weird. Definitely something I should probably look into a little bit more. So error is fine. Let's just do display none. Display none. So it goes away. Boom, gone. Input. Invalid. Is it 1 colon or 2? 1. Let's just duplicate this because I actually need to change the inputs as well. I think right now they've got a border of grayish blue and it needs to be red and a little bit thicker. So this is .error and that will just become not capitals, it's not screaming at you. Display inline. Should work. Border, 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 border. 2 pixels, solid var of red. I just take this off my screen for a sec. Okay. It's sort of, oh, I know why it won't work. So the color, the border changed, which is good. Very good. But the span did not work, the error. I think it's because I need a plus in between. Yeah. So I'll just bring this back on screen very quickly just to show you the error. Looks like this is not an email. I don't know, how do you validate a name? Should it be like more than 3 characters? I don't know. Should it not have special characters in it? Probably. I wonder if they tell you about that actually. Readme. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a zip file. Can you see anything about validation? Input is blank. The message. I was thinking, could I just use field name when creating that, but I've just hard coded it. So what am I doing? I don't know if you need JavaScript. Do you need JavaScript? If it's just not blank and it's an email format, then you just do it as required and type of email. I don't know if you need JavaScript. Also, if I do a submit, so right now I've got it as type button, and I think that's not gonna work. Type button, let's just do type submit. It's getting that in there, which is not good. Action. I thought you just did. Where's my action? I've got too much code going on. Refresh. Get rid of all that. I don't want the parameters showing. Nope, it is. What am I doing? Is it post? It's not post, is it? Method. I don't think I want a method post on it. What's. Ooh, I've never seen the dialogue one before. That's fine, that's not doing anything. Well, yeah. Pretty sure it's not post. I'm gonna try dialogue. I've never seen that one before. I mean, I'll probably just break it again, but still. Nothing seems to be happening. Required. I know, but I haven't even like selected anything. Why is it showing? I know you want the field. What's the best way? Maybe this is why I want JavaScript. Yeah, let's try it with JavaScript. Where's my button at? Button. That's going to go back to being a button. Take off that. Nobody wants it. So I'm thinking with JavaScript to do like a submit function, which just checks all the fields. Yeah, I might do that. Should I do that? I could do it on the button submit, or I could also do it on each input and check the type. So like do it on data change. On data change, then I'll like, okay, does this pass? Yes or no? But I just don't feel like that's the best way. I don't know why. I just feel like I should be able to do this with HTML and CSS. Ah, I still my head in. I'll come back to the JavaScript side of things. Oh, my tea is empty. But next, I want this to be responsive. So, I'll put that there. What's a normal desktop again? That. Yeah. So, I think that changed this. I don't think I changed it back to grid, did I? No, I'm going to put that as grid. Where is main at? Because we all like grid. That's huge. Is it still working on mobile? Yeah, it's still fine. I was going to create a new file for media queries, but I'm being lazy tonight. So that screen and min width. Oh, I've done it wrong. Oh god. That media screen min width. I want the min width to be greater than the mobile. Or well, 567. No, 576 pixels. So when that happens, dot main shall have a grid template columns of 1FR, 1FR. So look, boom. Nice. Nice. Why is this? Put this all back into one tab. Font size looks like it's increased. That's still 16, but this is so much bigger. There's a few things wrong with my other ones as well, but that's okay. It's actually not bad there. That's okay. It's just the form size isn't right here, and the text size I think needs to increase and not be, yeah, centered. I hope you got that by the action. Actions come first before my brain like thinks of words. So let's have a look. H1. So it's on the right hand side. No, it's not. It's on the left hand side. Font size of 2 rem. 2.5 rem. It's going to be huge, this. Yep, happy with that. Text align. Text align. Where did I do it? Where did I do it? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is text align. On the right hand side. Left hand side. I keep saying it. Oh my god. Left. That's learning code by watching others. I think that's okay. And that works as well. I just feel like this should take up more space. I don't know why. H1. Or should this take up less space? I don't know. Still got, so it's 3 rows, 3 rows. Yeah, I think it's alright. It just, this doesn't look quite right. It's not 3 rem, is it? 3 rem. That does look like it should be 3 rem. Do, 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 do. I don't know why that suddenly got in my head. Do, 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 do. Form. If I just do width 100% here, will that fix my issues? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't think this is amazing. Oh, you know what I might do as well. So yeah, form, where's the form? I've lost the form. Form, there we go. Width 100%. That solves that issue. I'm thinking to reduce the size of the main container as well, to do like width to be 80%. 80 view width. That like shrinks it a little bit. I quite like that. Could it be smaller? And I also need to change the background. What did I do? The background on the body, didn't I? Body, background image. URL. Ah, that's so annoying me. Why is that stuck in my head? Has that changed? That does change, yeah. Yeah, right. I think it might be smaller than... No, that's okay, isn't it? This just looks a bit stretched. Maybe it needs to be a bit bigger. Like, should I set a min height? I don't know. The button looks huge still. I don't know if that's too wide. Yeah, I don't want that. Gap hasn't really done anything. But I think I do need a gap. I don't know if I want to do this. So what I'm thinking is just to put this as 0.8. I don't know if I should do that. No, because that's messed up the text, hasn't it? Let's go back here. So yeah, it definitely needs to be 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Because then that text lines up nicely. It's just this doesn't look great. So if I go onto the form, min height, how am I gonna do this? I don't want a min height, do I? Height 50 view height. I mean, that's not much bigger. 70 view height. That seems too big. I love just randomly putting in numbers, you know? Nah, I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Get rid of that. Nobody wants that. Padding. Let's change the padding to 10 pixels. It increases the height a little bit. That's pretty big. Is that too big? Maybe not. $15 does work. What's it like on mobile though? Yeah, see that. I'm not sure if I like it on mobile there. It could work. It could work. Some things aren't looking very nice. Thousand. Back. There we go. Oh, I've also realized my form's got a shadow on it. I missed that one, didn't I? I'm gonna do some dodgy stuff here. Proper dodgy. So that's about 100 pixels from the top. Now let's get this back to, what was it, 1000? I think it was in my Figma file. I mean, that's alright, but the scroll's okay actually. Is this scroll okay? I don't like this gap. I might put it down rather than 100, put it as 50. Was it? Yeah, it is 100, but I just think that's too much. Like, what's the point of making it scrolling? I mean, it's still scrolling. Did I actually change it? I did. And rather than grid is fine there. Let's put this outline on. So there's a bit of a gap here. Why is there a bit of a gap? Just thinking. Take. Yes, not doing anything because I haven't really got. Nope, that's right. That's. Yeah, it does need to be stretched, doesn't it? Just trying to break this really to figure out how to fix it. Why is this button growing so much? That sort of works. Apart from this bit now. Should this be a line? That. I do quite like that. I need to refresh, I've totally forgotten where it was. I mean, that looks okay. That's just the scroll I don't like. It's too much space at the top as well. I don't think I need the margin. It was just when it went really small. What's phone dimensions these days? If it's like 1000, as I had it in my Figma file, it doesn't look too bad. But I don't think phones are 1000 pixels long. And normally, I think it's like this. And that doesn't look great. I'm gonna leave it. If the design was 1,000 pixels, like the image itself, that will do. That'll do. That'll do. Can I actually see the image dimensions? I can't remember if you can do this. General, no, details. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Dimensions 375 by 1,000. What is the desktop one? Desktop 1440 by 800. Annoyingly, they're not the same. Ooh, that's not nice. I clearly broken something. Not the margin. Refresh this. Ah, take off the margin. Dude, it's a bad idea. I shouldn't have added it. What am I missing? I thought I had gap here. I was 100% sure I had gap somewhere. That looks fine. So it's just... oh, wow, that's fine. Yeah, I just need to make this a little bit larger. Yeah, that'll be it. That's all I'm going with. It may not be right, but it's what I'm going with. Padding 15 pixels. And form. I already have padding on my form. Probably did, to be fair. Yep. Let's increase that to 30 pixels. 40, 50. So go big or go home, right? And annoyingly, the other one has a higher specificity because I did this before. Yeah, 50 is too much. 30 works though. I like 30. And this form is a grid. There's the grid. The grid does have a gap. But because of using position absolute, it's messing it up. But if I want a larger screen, why not just go the whole 9 yards and do random stuff? And gap 30 pixels. Take off the grid because I can't see that well. There. Yeah. White space, could probably do with a bit more. Let's try it. Let's increase the gap to like 50 pixels. And wherever this is, where's my error? Top, yeah, error top. I want to increase that to 150%. No, that's too much. 110%. That's okay. I think I can live with that. 50 might be too much. Nah, it should be good. Good to go. So if I go back to mobile, mobile was 375 by 1000. That looks okay. Bit small. Have a look. Compare it to mobile here. Yeah, things are a little bit out of alignment like this. But should the button be higher? Yeah, the button should be like around here. What can I do to make that happen? Could I? This might sound a bit daft. Should I remove the display grid from mobile? Should I? It's on there and there. Oh, let's try it. Let's just comment it out. Actually, I can't comment it out. I need to move it. Display grid. I've also got flex direction. Let's take that off. Went with grid. Take that. Yeah, that looks a bit weird. Add everything back in. This is where like display flex might be better. Would it be better? Why not? I'm just going to keep playing around. It's a good way to learn. Just as I said earlier, breaking stuff, trying to fix it. Flex direction, column. And then I want gap. I want a gap of 50. It's okay, but this needs something. Have a look. And if so, I don't need to do that. Don't want that. Don't. I want center. Get rid of that. No, I don't think center is gonna work. This still needs to be higher. So it's not center. Not that one. Could be that one. Is it because of the gap now? Let's just do my head in this little bit here. You see on the image, it should be like close to the box and close to this pencil thing. That's not right. That's not right. That's definitely not right. That's definitely not right. That's not right. And that's not right. Oh, I still need to put the box shadow on. I keep seeing it and thinking I'll do that next, then I don't. Right, get rid of that. And I put this one back on. I don't want stretch doesn't work. It's line content. That's not good. That's nope. I will figure this out somehow. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do it? I just need to think out loud. Let's draw me boxes again. Don't want that, but I do want that. Yeah, that's definitely... I wonder... Could I do something... I don't want to do like flex. So that, what size did I put this as? Like 300? I think this one should be more of a click. I think this one should be like 600. That might work somehow. Yeah. Put that there. Get rid of that one. What's it? Grid template rows. I'm making 0.5 FR and then 1 FR. Is that gonna work? Not quite. I don't think. Not quite, unless I do align self on this one. Might be okay. Would align self? I'm gonna like forget everything I've done, so I hope someone can remind me. Just here, align self. It's close, it's getting there. If I go back to the grid and add in a gap, turn this off. Oh, I think that's it, you know. I think it is. What did I do? So I'm using grid. Let's have a look. The grid, I've got a gap of 50, and then I'm using template rows. And align self on the right hand side one. I think that's gonna work. I know if I go to desktop now, it's gonna look really dodgy, so I'll need to do some more work there. I think that's all right. I hope that's all right. So delete this. Uncomment that and that. Then it was right hand side, wasn't it? Right hand side, that was align self. Start or stretch? Oh no. Oh, start. How does that look? Is that it? Let's refresh that. Whoops. Oh yeah, I broke that before, didn't I? I think that's right, isn't it? And then that's not right. Oh no, I needed to do go back to mobile. I mean, that actually does work. I thought I needed to do something with grid rows. But no, that seems to... Oh no, I will do something with grid rows because it's not quite right actually. It's not there. So yeah, grid rows. In the main, grid template rows, and it was 0.5 FR and 1 FR, so 1 to 2. That is okay. Maybe a little bit off on this. Any way around that, do you think? Could do... I know this is like really going down the... I don't think align item, align self end is gonna work. Could do. It's just like really trying to make it work, isn't it? But I think that's too close to the pencil. Might not be. Let's take that off. Have a better look. No, that might work. I mean, this is just like really trying to get it close. Align self end. Yeah, but I know, like, as I say, desktop, I need to do some work on it now. The desktop, I've just realized the time. Man, it's getting, I've been on this for far too long. Haven't even started JavaScript. What's going on? So grid template rows here. 1FR. And I want align self center. Say, not on that one actually. Align self center there. And where is the right hand side? Do the same. There we go. No, yeah, I'm not sure if it's doing a live refresh for us. Have a look. Go over here. Oh, and the images. Man, this is annoying. So that's fine. I'm happy with the text there on this image. Probably could do with a little bit more space. A tiny bit, maybe. How am I going to do that? Because I don't want to make the gaps huge. Padding, put that up to 25 on the inputs. Sort of works, but it is huge padding. That's 20 and 35. That'll do. So just that is a little bit off. Just inspect this one. So the small print. The font size should probably be, what, 7.5? Yeah, 7.5. That works for me there. And align self, not center, top. Not top, start. It's not align. Which one is it? Whoops. I think that is right, isn't it? Just don't like this space. If I do display none, what does I know I shouldn't do display none, but I'm just seeing if that does anything. Yeah. Because I'm thinking display absolute. Absolute. It's not display. Position. Totally lost it. Oh, there it is. It's in the center. But do bottom like 10 pixels. Oh, it's not. The form's not relative. No, I'm going to leave it. Just change the size of the text. It was called small print, I believe. Yeah. Small print, font size 0.75 rem for double zeros. Take off the width. Yeah, just this kind of like little bit of white space here, I think is too much. Looking at this, feels like, yeah. Oh, all right, I've remembered. The form needs a box shadow. Like, how many times can I forget? There we go. Oh man. Do I want to do JavaScript tonight? I'll give it a good half hour, maybe. I'm just thinking about this required thing. It's like showing as blank already. I'm just gonna like kill the server and start again to make sure it's not doing it. Well, that looks horrendous. Oh, I'm massively zoomed in. Oh, man. Yeah, it is still showing field name cannot be empty straight away. I thought it wouldn't do that, so here I've got error on invalid plus error. Is it not? Is there a different invalid? I wonder if like input required plus error display none, and put that down below because of order. Yeah, see, it's just not quite right. It's like this. What can I do to get around this? Is it min? Min equals, no, it's min length, isn't it? Min length equals 0. Nope, 1. I mean, that's done literally nothing. Yeah, I think it needs to do. Oh man, my hamstrings are so tight. I just stretched forwards there, and that's just ridiculous. Oh man. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is like an on change for the inputs to check the validation. Take off the required, maybe. Let's try that. Take off required. Whoops. And do an on submit. I think that might work. I don't know. We'll try it. What's the worst that could happen? Delete everything? Very unlikely. Index.js. So do I want to put these on a new line? Did it say the password? An input field is not empty. Yeah, pretty much. So I wasn't sure if I needed to do like more validation on the password, but it should be fine. So on change, I want to call what do I want to call? Check. Why is my, shouldn't that be changing color? I don't know. Check input. There we go. Check input, check input, check input. Then this one, I'll have an on click of check validity. Don't laugh at my spelling, please. I know it's terrible. So here we got the function check input let type equals this dot I do it like that? This dot type? I can't remember. Console.log type. I don't think that's right. Add in script source index. Undefined. Why wasn't that running every single time? That should run every single time, shouldn't it? Is it on? It is on change. Or am I getting mixed with? I'm not getting mixed up with React. Unless I do it as like on key change, on key down. On key down. I don't know. It kind of works. So I'm not gonna. It's not working, is it? On key down. Yeah, definitely doing that. Could probably do something where on key down it doesn't check enter, but that's being a bit. Also, that does not work. So let's console.log this, and I'm getting window. If I put in E for event, and I don't know if I think I need to put in, yeah, I need to put in event here. Event. This is actually like very similar to what I was doing the day at work with the draggable events. Broke the vacuum, fixed both, now gotta go make dinner. I hope your laptop's alright, KP, but enjoy your dinner. Hope it's lovely. Also, we use a proper vacuum. Like, I don't think I've ever vacuumed a laptop. A bit worrying, because I thought it was like electrical charges. Yep, so e.target. Oh, lamp. Oh, I don't know why I was reading it as laptop. I hope there's not glass everywhere. Like, ugh, that's terrible. So event, then I can get event.target.value, and this is, call it text. That will be text. Yep. And basically, if I did want to check the type because I was going to do like it's the same function for my email as it is the like text inputs. So yeah, first I'll do like if text dot length is equivalent to 0, this dot class list dot add error, otherwise this dot class list dot remove error. Good, good, good. Oh, it's not add. What is it? Because it's not this. E.target. It's disappeared. What did I just do there? What? Nah, I know what it is, man. It is far too late, but I know what it is. Ugh. It's because the input doesn't have the class of error. I've got a span which shows error. And I'm going to put hide on that class. So rather than... So here I've got like display none. I don't think that's going to be right. I'm going to make an... Actually, no, let's go back. I'm going to do... I'm probably cheating. Invalid. If I do dot invalid, I say cheating, I'm just probably not doing it the best way. How is that? Field name cannot be blank. I've got it the wrong way around. Have I? It's not quite right. So to start with, it is 0. Let me console.log E again. What does this show again? Key A. Oh, I know what the issue is. It's because it doesn't pick up the text until after. But how do I stop that? Not stop default, is it? I don't think that's what I need to do. E dot prevent default. I don't think this is what I need to do. Yeah, it's not that. I mean, that's what works. Although focus. Also, why is it not typing? Oops. There you go. Totally broke it. Okay, does not prevent default. I really think the error should be more important as well. Invalid. I think it's because that's got a higher specificity. Important. Yeah, so now I just need to fix this initial. I mean, I could do a set timeout. Would that work? I'm going to try two things. So I've got the text there. I'm going to console.log the text. Just comment this one out. No, just caps lock it? I did. Console.log text. So on the first round, it should be blank. If I console.log, I don't know if this is going to work. What I'm thinking is get element by ID, target the environment, the event target.id. And get the value of that. No, I have no idea if this is going to do anything. Yeah, it's still blank and blank. And then A, right. Frustrating. Coming that out. Why can I not remember how to do this? I have fixed it before. It's like could do something with key codes. No, because if I do like backspace, I was thinking like of just appending the text string on. But if I did backspace, it would append that on, wouldn't it? Return value is true. What am I doing with my life? Let because I know there is like some sort of functionality on forms already built in. It's basically that, isn't it? Check validity. It is saying it's true. But why is it saying it's true? I don't think it should. Returns whether a form will validate when submitted without having to submit. Is there another one? There's no validate. That's literally just what I've clicked. I'm going to try the other one. What was it called? No report validation. Validity. Ugh. True. Ooh. What was the backspace code? Mm-hmm. I've lost it. Where's not a value? Oh, okay, click me back. So you got source element and target. What am I going to do here? I really need to do more on forms. This is embarrassing. Your target and source. The source element. Refresh that and do A. Okay. And let's just put the value in. How are they? To me, target should be what happens after the event has fired. Alright, let's try this. I actually don't know if this will work because does it need to complete the function before it actually adds it in on the on change? But basically what I'm going to do here is pass in E and then console.log e.target.value, and I want to see if after like 50 milliseconds why is that broken? Line 4. Let's do that. What am I doing? Yeah, that's worked. I think 500 is a bit long though, isn't it? Does it actually pause? It doesn't pause that, does it? Okay. Getting there. And then I think just move all this into here, which is not ideal. But there you go. First name cannot be blank. Fixes that. Keyboard event and so is there a type? Yeah, type. So let's do if. Nope. I do need that else still. So what I'm thinking here is to add in another else if, do that, and delete that. Else if I want to check if the target has a type of email. It did have, the email address should have the correct structure. So if it is of type email, let's have a look at the events again. Target. Check, there's none, I know that. I was wondering if you could do like a validate here. On invalid. Use map. Let's. I set that as. Yeah, I just realized I set that as email. Whoops, that could have went badly. It is connected. Nonce. Righty. Oh, that's pattern. That's it's like going back to like what, 2 hours ago, and I was thinking that you could do this all without. I was like without JavaScript by using a pattern. I didn't know it was called pattern, but I thought it was something like that. But never mind. Oh, there's validity. I want to see if I can do that. E.target console.log. Validity. Is not a function. Oh, there we go. Validity state. I'm just going to move this out for a second to here so I can see it. Value missing, false, valid, true. Ooh. Try that. And e.target.validity. What is it called? Valid. Valid. So it needs a not equals there. I don't know why I wrote console.log there. Just gonna move this off the screen because of autocomplete still doing my head in. Yeah, I am getting error. Let me just update this slightly. Yeah, seems to work. Move this back. Yeah, I've just deleted it and it's now blank, so it's like, well, you can't have a blank email address. So that works. And check. Oh, I can't call this. Well, I could call it check validity, but I probably shouldn't. Check submit. Function. Check submit. No, it's not get element of ID. We want query selector. Because I've only got one form, I can do that. Console.log form L, and I want to see if I've got. Let's just duplicate this a few times. Check validity. What was the other one? Valid. Report validity. That's also a function. Now I wanted to see if I could do this. Dot validity. Dot valid thing. Here we go. So to me, it should not be valid. Maybe if I add the required on again. So I got min length. Oh, you actually kidding me? Min length. And this one should be required. I wonder. False. Yeah, please fill out this field, but I don't want that. How do I get rid of that? Where's my code? So I know that's not working. Let's not report validity, and I think that would be okay. Yeah, so it's just false. So let inputs equals document query selector, because I want to select all of them this time. I'm going to select all the inputs, then inputs.forEach. What do I want? Input.forEach. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't really need to create a variable for form, I guess, but no harm, no foul, right? So I just want to do an if this check validity is false. I want to loop through the inputs, and I want to do x dot class list dot add invalid. That's good there. Don't need that one. And then basically else. Remove. Let's have a look. Boom. And there's one more thing I've forgotten that I've mentioned several times again. I wonder if I can. Yeah, that takes it off. Whoops. So let's remove some of those console.logs because I don't need them. Okay, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep the indentation. I can get rid of one of the indentations. There we go. Tidy, tidy, tidy. Right. Yes, so the other thing that I forgot was the image. And I may as well do something similar here. So image. What's the source? Images. And it was icon error. Input error. I'm happy with that. Let's just copy. Copy. I could add. I don't want to add the error class because that's got like a top on it. But it should be okay to do something similar. So I'm going to leave display on for now. So label input not input, label image. Position. Again, cracking me back. Been sat down a lot today. I normally try to, I've got a standing desk at work. I try to stand for at least an hour or so a day. This week I've upped it a little bit more, but today it was just an hour, and sitting down is just like a killer. Right, 20 pixels, top 50%, transform, translate Y, negative 50%. Yep, that's good there. So let's add this display none. Then it will be invalid. So invalid plus image. There's that. And if I do boop back error. Why have I not got the text anymore? The text has disappeared. What have I done? Can you have double plus? I don't think so. Oh. It's not... That's not a child, is it? No, that is a child, I mean. Oh, how do I do this? Let's just do sibling. I thought you could get sibling. Nope. I could do plus image plus error, and that's working fine, but it's bit dodgy, isn't it? But it does work. And let's go to mobile. Mobile, a little bit tight. Also, why is this huge? There we go. Generally, I think it's alright. Could do with maybe a bit more. If I do padding, let's do gap 50 on this. I'm just wondering, no, that's too much. Just wondering, like, if there's a way to make this a little bit better. Inputs, where's the inputs at? Oh, I did put that as like 20%, didn't I? 20 pixels. 20 is a bit too much there. 15. Yeah, happy there. Okay. I've lost it. Inputs. There we go. Refresh. Have a look. Oh, compare, contrast. Right. Mobile is generally okay. Maybe a little bit small there. I'm going to close this one off. It's annoying me. A little bit small text, maybe. But generally, that's all right. Then desktop. Let's just go here. I think desktop is okay again, apart from this down at the bottom. That's caused me a few issues. But I'm glad glad I've done this one. It's definitely showing that I've got some weaknesses around forms and validity. So that's something I need to go back to and check. Otherwise, it's been pretty fun. well, I use the term fun loosely. But I'm definitely going to call it a day. It's getting too late to do any coding. 10 o'clock. Late. Also, yeah, so I'm going to make a few notes, actually. Notes. Let's do this as a markdown file. So, issues. Few issues. Things I need to look into. Form validity. And what was it? Form validity. There was something else that literally just came to mind. I've forgotten it. What was it? Oh, what was it? Yeah, autofill on inputs. Used autocomplete equals to false and a random string. Yeah, it would still autocomplete. So that's not ideal. But yeah, so I think those are the two major takeaways for me here, and class-based approach needs a bit more work. I don't know, like, as I say, I'm getting better with Bootstrap with my current job, but I think building up the classes myself, I think that's causing me a few issues, trying to wrap my head around all of that and making sure everything plays nicely with one another. And I think that's to be expected. I mean, Bootstrap's a massive thing, and I'm just me. Right, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for coming along, for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Anything I should tell you about? Oh, yes, there is. So next week, I don't think I will be live streaming. It's very unlikely, anyways. I've got colleagues coming over from Norway, so I don't exactly know what the plan is yet. I'm assuming we're entertaining them somehow around the town or something like that. But yeah, they're up from Wednesday to Sunday morning, so I doubt I'll be streaming on Wednesday here, but I will hopefully be streaming on Twitch on Sunday at around my usual time of 10:30. So hope to see you all there. If not, I will catch you next time, and enjoy the rest of your night, day, or whatever. So, see you later.